Look up at the night sky. It seems still, doesn't it? A silent, eternal canvas. But that silence is a lie. Right now, as you sit here, the Milky Way is hurtling through the vacuum of space at a staggering 600 kilometers per second. We are not just drifting, we are being summoned. Something out there, a gargantuan and invisible titan, is exerting a gravitational grip so powerful that it defies the very expansion of the entire universe itself. We call it the Great Attractor. For decades it has remained the ultimate cosmic cold case, a shadow we cannot see but can feel pulling us forward. We are moving toward a mystery, dragged by a force we can only measure by the way we tremble in its wake as we traverse the star. Why haven't we photographed it? Why is our view of the center of our own cosmic neighborhood a complete and total blind spot for our modern telescopes? Enter the Zone of Avoidance. It is not just a poetic name, it is a scientific frustration. Our own galaxy is too thick with dust and gas. Imagine trying to see a lighthouse through a fog bank that is 10,000 light years thick. That is our reality. For many years, we were blind. In the 1970s, the data began to whisper. We did not see the attractor with our eyes. We saw it through strange, unexplainable anomalies in space. We noticed the way galaxies behind the veil were flowing, like water circling a hidden drain. We were looking for the monster, but only saw the ripples. The force required to pull millions of galaxies toward a single point is beyond comprehension. We are talking about a mass equivalent to 10 quadrillion suns. At the heart of this anomaly lies the Cluster. It is the presumed anchor of the Great Attractor, but new hypotheses suggest something even more strange. What if the Great Attractor is a topological defect in the fabric of space-time, a dense knot of primordial dark matter created moments after the Big Bang? This knot does not just pull, it curves the very geography of the universe, creating a gravitational well that functions like a terrifying cosmic trapdoor in space. In 2014, we mapped our true home, Laniakea, meaning immense heaven. It is a vast celestial organism, and we are just one small cell inside. Think of Indra's net, a vast web where every jewel reflects every other jewel. Laniakea is the physical manifestation of this beautiful and ancient spiritual concept. We are not isolated, drifting entities. We are strands in a vast, interconnected tapestry, tethered to the Cluster and the edge of the known universe. But the mystery deepens even further. If the Great Attractor is the king, who rules the king? Beyond it lies the even more massive Shapley Supercluster. We are caught in a cosmic push and pull, pushed by the emptiness of the dipole repeller and pulled by the massive gravity of the Shapley Supercluster. The Great Attractor is just a station on a high-speed train we didn't realize we were boarding. We are flowing toward a destiny we haven't named. Will we ever reach it? The answer is no. Dark energy is accelerating the expansion of the universe faster than gravity can pull the galaxies together. We are traveling toward a destination that is retreating from us at the speed of light. It feels like a tragedy. To chase what we cannot reach, we define ourselves by the journey, not the arrival. We are the only part of the universe that can look back at the dark and ask why. Stay curious, the void is watching back. The mystery isn't where we're going, but that we are here at all, wondering about the great cosmic pull. The speed is incomprehensible to the human mind. We move through the dark at millions of miles per hour, driven by forces we are only starting to name. Imagine gravity not as a force, but as a curve in the road of time. Every star and planet follows this invisible path toward the great attractor. The dust of our own home galaxy acts as a blindfold, preventing us from seeing the titan that holds our ultimate fate in its heavy hand. Astronomers use radio waves to peer through the dust, listening to the static of the universe to find the heart of the great attractor's powerful pull. The flow lines of Laniakea are like the veins of a living creature, carrying galaxies toward the center of gravity, where the great attractor resides hidden. Individual galaxies are stretched and pulled, their stars dancing to the rhythm of a cosmic conductor we can only perceive through the mathematics of gravity. To understand the mass, imagine trillions of suns compressed into a single region of space, creating a gravitational anchor that holds the entire local universe. Opposite the great attractor is the dipole repeller, a vast emptiness that pushes us away, adding momentum to our flight through the deep cosmic ocean. It is a race between the expansion of space and the pull of gravity, a cosmic tug of war that determines the ultimate structure of everything we see. The Norma cluster is a violent place, filled with hot gas and colliding galaxies, all trapped in the heart of the great attractor's gravitational well. Dark matter might be the true architect, invisible and slant. It forms the skeleton of the universe, upon which all visible matter is hung and pulled. Even the most beautiful nebulae are not immune. Everything is part of the flow, a river of light moving toward an invisible and mysterious ocean. In the grand scale of Laniakea, our galaxy is but a speck of dust, yet we are the ones who have mapped the very heart of it. We feel the pulse of the universe in our very atoms. The great attractor is the heart, and we are the blood flowing through its veins. Collisions are common in these dense regions. The great attractor draws galaxies so close that they eventually merge in a dance of fire and gravity. Every point of light you see is participating in this grand movement. No star is truly still. Every sun is on a journey toward the attractor. The seeds of this movement were planted at the beginning of time. Small fluctuations in the early universe grew into the massive structures we see today. While a black hole pulls stars, the great attractor pulls entire galaxies. It is gravity on a scale that dwarfs anything we can imagine locally. Beyond the great attractor lies Shapley, a structure so vast it acts as the ultimate master of our region of space. Pulling everything toward it, we are the detectives of the cosmos, piecing together the clues left by light and gravity to understand the giant phantom that pulls our home. Even in the loneliest reaches of intergalactic space, the great attractor's influence is felt. There is no escaping the reach of this cosmic titan. The Norma cluster is the anchor, a dense collection of ancient galaxies that provide the mass necessary to bend the path of the Milky Way. The universe is not random. It has a structure, a cosmic web of filaments and voids. and we are moving along one of those delicate threads. Gravity lenses the light of distant stars, giving us a distorted but vital glimpse into the hidden mass that resides within the great attractor's heart. The similarity between the small and the large is striking. The cosmic web mirrors the neural pathways of a brain, as if the universe is thinking. Our spiral arms are held together by gravity. Yet the entire disk is being carried away by a much larger current in the cosmic sea. Dark energy is the antagonist of gravity. It wants to tear the universe apart, while the great attractor fights to pull everything together in one place. To look at the great attractor is to look into the past. The light we see today left its source millions of years ago in space. Even the most powerful explosions in the universe are small compared to the silent, steady pull of the great attractor on our galactic neighborhood. If it is a topological defect, the great attractor is like a crack in the fabric of existence. A place where the laws of physics deviate. One day, we may send probes that can see in wavelengths we haven't yet mastered, finally unveiling the face of our mysterious gravitational master. Every time you watch a sunset, remember that the Earth is not just spinning, it is flying toward a destination we may never actually reach. We are the ripples. The great attractor is the stone thrown into the pond of space-time, and we are just now noticing the waves it made. Some galaxies move faster than others, caught in the strongest part of the current. Our speed of 600 kilometers per second is just the beginning. The great attractor isn't a black hole, but its pull is just as inevitable. It is the destination for all matter in our supercluster region. The peace of the night is an illusion. Beneath the surface, the universe is a place of violent motion and incredible, invisible forces of gravity. Gravity is the choreographer of the cosmic ballet. It dictates the movement of every star, the collision of every galaxy in the dark void. It is a cosmic phantom, a presence felt through its influence, a ghost that haunts the path of every galaxy in the local supercluster of space. Mathematics tells us it's there. Observation confirms its effects. Yet it remains hidden, a secret kept by the very dust of our own Milky Way. We are on a voyage into the unknown. The great attractor is the ultimate destination on a map we are still trying to draw and understand. Our ears are open to the stars. We listen for the echoes of gravity, trying to decipher the secrets of the great attractor's hidden, massive heart. The cosmic flow is a river of galaxies. We are just one drop of water in that river, being pulled toward an ocean we cannot see. The power of the attractor is immense. It shapes the destiny of entire solar systems, moving them like pieces on a giant, invisible chessboard of space. In the face of the great attractor, even our mighty galaxy seems small and fragile, a leaf caught in a gale force wind across the cosmos. Laniakea, our home, is a structure of beauty and scale. It reminds us that we are a part of something much larger than our own tiny world. The voids are just as important as the clusters. They push us away, helping the great attractor pull us toward the center of the cosmic web. Time and gravity work together to create order from chaos. The great attractor is the ultimate expression of that order on a supercluster scale. The dipole repeller is the shadow of the great attractor, It is the absence of matter that exerts a strange pushing force on our galaxy. We are caught in the middle, a cosmic tug-of-war that spans billions of light years, defining our path through the infinite darkness of the universe. Even light is stretched and tired as it tries to escape the great Attractor's grip. We see this as a red shift in the distant galaxies. We look into the dark and see nothing, but our instruments tell us that the dark is full of mass and mystery, pulling us home. In the beginning, gravity was the only law, It gathered the gas and the dark matter to build the anchors of the great Attractor's domain. Every star is a furnace of energy. Yet all that power is nothing compared to the collective gravity of the galaxies being pulled by the Attractor. The core of the Norma cluster is a graveyard of galaxies, where many have merged and lost their individual identities to the great Attractor's pull. Filaments are the highways of the universe. They guide the flow of matter toward the great Attractor, creating the large-scale structure we see today. If it is a defect in space-time, it is a permanent mark from the Big Bang, a cosmic scar that has been pulling us since then. The dark matter anchor is invisible, but its presence is undeniable. It is the silent weight that keeps the entire supercluster in its gravitational orbit. The emptiness is as vast as the matter is dense. It is this contrast that drives the flow of galaxies toward the great Attractor's hidden heart. Gravitational lensing is our secret weapon. It allows us to see the invisible, to map the dark matter that makes up the great Attractor's mass. As galaxies get closer, they accelerate. The speed of the flow increases, drawing everything into a final grand collision at the center of the Attractor. Some call it the heart, others call it a trap. Regardless of the name, it is the center of our cosmic world, the point of conversion. Our maps are getting better every day. We are peeling back the layers of dust and time to reveal the true nature of our gravitational master. Our own galaxy's center is beautiful, but it hides the even greater beauty and mystery of what lies beyond the zone of avoidance in space. X-rays reveal the hidden heat of the universe. They show us the hot gas trapped between galaxies. Glowing under the influence of the great Attractor, every galaxy reflects the state of the whole. If the great Attractor moves, we feel it. We are all interconnected in this vast cosmic web. Even the lonely stars follow the law of the Attractor. There is no such thing as true isolation in a universe bound by the invisible threads. The river doesn't stop at the great Attractor. It continues on, drawn by the even more powerful influence of the Shapley supercluster. Further in space, dark energy is the ultimate mystery. It pushes back against the Attractor, ensuring that we never actually arrive at our final gravitational destination in time. Tidal forces are a reminder of gravity's power. They can tear a galaxy apart, turning a beautiful spiral into a stream of orphan stars. Our simulations help us understand the past and predict the future. They show how Laniakea formed and how the great Attractor became its gravitational heart. If you could see gravity, the sky would look very different. You would see a giant funnel pulling every star toward a hidden point behind the dust. In the midst of cosmic violence, there is still beauty. The great Attractor provides the structure within which this beauty can exist and eventually evolve. The repeller is the great attractor's mirror image. One pulls, the other pushes. Together, they create the cosmic current that carries us through the dark. Our home is a magnificent structure of light and dust, but it is just a tiny part of the much larger story of the great attractor. The universe is constantly building and rebuilding itself. The great attractor is just one stage in the ongoing evolution of the large-scale cosmic structure. The wonder of the stars begins at a young age. We are born with a desire to understand the forces that pull us through the universe. The cosmic web is the largest structure in existence. It is the skeleton of the universe. The great attractor is one of its joints. Movement toward a mass causes a blue shift in the light we receive. This is one of the key ways we measure the speed of galaxies. Shapley is the true giant of our region. It is the puppet master that controls even the great attractor from a distance of billions of light years. Every galaxy is an island, but none are truly isolated. They are all connected by the invisible threads of gravity that lead back to the center. Dark matter is the glue that holds the universe together. It provides the hidden mass that the great attractor needs to exert such incredible power. The language of the universe is mathematics. It allows us to calculate the mass and position of things we cannot see with our own eyes. We are always watching and always listening. Every piece of data brings us closer to understanding the great gravitational mystery that defines our galactic home. The great attractor is a legacy of the Big Bang. It is the result of billions of years of gravitational evolution in an expanding cosmic void. The energy released in these collisions is staggering. It is the sound and fury of the universe building something new under the pull of gravity. Our tiny world is part of this grand journey. Every person who has ever lived has been a passenger on this flight toward the great attractor. The arrows always point the same way, toward the hidden center, toward the place where the mass is concentrated and the gravity is strongest in space. Quasars are beacons in the dark. They help us map the distant universe and measure the influence of the great attractor across vast cosmic distances. Laniakea is our cosmic address. It is a structure of immense scale and beauty, defined by the gravitational pull that brings us all together. Even a single star has a story, and that story is part of the larger narrative of the great attractor and the flow of our galaxy. One day, we will see through the curtain. We will see the heart of the attractor and finally understand the force that has been pulling us. There is a strange peace in the scale of the universe. It reminds us that our problems are small compared to the movements of the galaxies. The universe feels alive. It is a complex system of interconnected parts, all moving in harmony according to the laws of gravity and time. Black holes are the masters of small scales, but the great attractor is the master of the large. It rules over millions of black holes. Our future lies in the stars. By building better telescopes, we can look deeper into the past and finally solve the mystery of the great attractor. Dark matter is the ocean, and galaxies are the ships. The great attractor is the giant whirlpool at the center of this vast and dark sea. The desert sky is a window to the cosmos. It allows us to see our place in the galaxy and wonder about the pull of the attractor. The net is a reminder of our connection. We are not alone in the universe. We are part of a vast and beautiful network of light. Even the brightest events are temporary. The only thing that seems permanent is the steady, unchanging pull of the great attractor on our galactic path. The push is just as important as the pull. The repeller and the attractor work together to create the cosmic flow that defines our universe's structure. The spinning of a galaxy is a dance of gravity. It is a beautiful and complex movement that is part of the larger cosmic flow. The river is wide and deep. It carries us through the darkness toward a destination that we are only just beginning to map and understand. Every day is a new opportunity to learn more about the universe. Every sunrise reminds us of the light that travels across the vast cosmic void. The funnel is steep and deep. It draws us in with a force that is impossible to resist, leading us toward the heart of the cluster. The model is a masterpiece of modern science. It shows our true home and the gravitational heart that keeps everything in its proper place in space. The wall is thick and dark. It hides the most important part of our cosmic neighborhood, but we are finding ways to see through it. The clusters are the building blocks of the universe. They are held together by the same gravity that pulls us toward the great attractor. The pulse of the web is the pulse of the universe. It is the rhythm of gravity and time, moving everything toward a hidden gravitational center. The energy of a quasar is immense. It is a beacon that helps us understand the large-scale structure of the universe and the attractor's influence. The dark matter network is the backbone of the universe. It provides the hidden mass that shapes the destiny of every galaxy in the supercluster. The beauty of the night sky is a gift. It allows us to look into the past and wonder about the future of our cosmic home. The pull is constant and steady. It defines our movement through the universe and our place in the large-scale structure of the cosmic web. The spiral is a symbol of order and beauty. It is a reminder that even in the dark, gravity can create something magnificent and complex. The push from the void is a strange but vital force. It works with the pull of the attractor to create the cosmic current we follow. Our home is a precious oasis in a vast and often violent universe. We are safe for now, but our destiny is tied to the stars. The lines are the map of our journey. They show where we have been and where we are going in the grand cosmic scheme of things. The islands of stars are beautiful and serene. They are part of a larger archipelago that is being pulled by the hidden great attractor's gravity. The reflection is perfect. It shows that even a single event can be felt across the entire cosmic web through the interconnected threads of gravity. Gravitational lensing is a miracle of physics. It allows us to see things that would otherwise be hidden from our view in the deep void. The sea is vast and mysterious. It holds the secrets of the universe and the key to understanding the great attractor's hidden massive heart. Even in the city, we can see the stars. They are a reminder of the vast universe that surrounds us and the forces that pull us. The heart is the source of the pull. It is the gravitational anchor that defines our supercluster and our path through the infinite cosmic dark. The spinning is a dance of gravity and time. It is a beautiful and complex movement that is part of the larger cosmic flow through space. The void is not just empty. It is a source of repulsive force. It pushes us toward the attractor, adding speed to our galactic journey forward. Every sunrise is a symbol of hope. It reminds us of the light that travels across the universe to reach our tiny world in the void. The river is the lifeblood of the universe. It carries the matter and energy that build the stars and galaxies we see in the sky. The clouds are made of billions of stars. They are being pulled by an invisible hand toward a hidden destination in the deep cosmic void. The web is the map of the universe. It shows the connections between galaxies and the gravitational anchors that hold everything together in the dark. The light of a quasar is a message from the past. It tells us about the early universe and the forces that shaped the attractor. The skeleton is strong and silent. It provides the framework for the great attractor's power and the large-scale structure of the cosmic web we inhabit. The reflection is a mirror of the cosmos. It reminds us of the connection between the small and the large in a vast universe. The pull is a destiny we cannot escape. It is written in the laws of physics and the structure of the universe we live in. The soft glow is the light of billions of suns. They are all on a journey toward the heart of our supercluster, pulled by gravity. The repeller is a reminder of the power of emptiness. It is the absence of matter that helps drive the flow of galaxies toward the center. Our atmosphere is a fragile shield. It protects us from the harshness of space while we travel along the gravitational paths of the cosmic web. The arrows show the way home, toward the center of gravity, toward the heart of the great attractor, where all paths eventually lead in space. The islands are not lost. They are all connected by the same invisible force that pulls our own galaxy through the infinite darkness of space. The shimmering is the movement of life. It is the vibration of the universe as it reacts to the pull of the great attractor's heart. The lensing is a window into the dark. It allows us to measure the mass of the attractor and see the invisible dark matter hidden there. The sea is deep and full of secrets. It is the medium through which the great attractor's influence travels, reaching across millions of light years of void. The forest is a quiet place to wander under the canopy of stars. We can feel the scale of the universe and the pull of the dark. The pull is a journey through time. As we move closer, we are seeing the universe as it was and as it will be in billions of years. The spinning is a dance of energy. It is a beautiful and complex movement that is part of the larger cosmic current we are all in. The push from the void is a silent force. It works with the pull of the attractor to define our place in the cosmic web structure. Our tiny world is a passenger on a giant ship. The ship is our galaxy, and the current is the pull of the great attractor. The lines show the structure of our supercluster. They lead us toward the heart of the great attractor, where all the paths eventually meet in space. The clouds are made of millions of suns. They are being pulled by an invisible hand toward a destination we are only just starting to map. The pulse is the heartbeat of the cosmos. It is the rhythm of gravity and time. moving everything toward a hidden center in the cosmic dark. The light of a quasar is a beacon. It helps us understand the early universe and the forces that shaped the Attractor and Laniakea structure. The skeleton is strong and silent. It provides the framework for the Great Attractor's power and the large-scale structure of the entire cosmic web we inhabit. The reflection is a reminder of our connection. We are part of a vast and beautiful universe, and we are moving toward a hidden mystery. The funnel is a path to the heart. It draws us in with an irresistible force, leading us toward the center of gravity in our supercluster. The spinning is a beautiful dance. It is a reminder of the order and structure that gravity creates in a vast and often chaotic universe. The push from the void is a mystery. It works with the pull of the attractor to create the cosmic current that carries us forward. Our home is a small part of a grand story, a story of gravity, light, and the hidden forces that shape the destiny of the galaxies. The arrows are the map of our destiny. They lead us toward the heart of the Great Attractor, where all paths eventually meet in the dark. The islands are not alone. They're all part of a larger archipelago that is being pulled by an invisible force through the infinite darkness. The shimmering is the pulse of the web. It is the vibration of the universe as it reacts to the Great Attractor's hidden gravitational pull. The lensing is a miracle of light. It allows us to see through the darkness and map the hidden mass of the Great Attractor's heart. The sea is vast and mysterious. It is the medium through which the Great Attractor's influence travels, shaping the destiny of the entire cosmic web. The field is a place to wander. Under the canopy of stars, we can feel the scale of the universe and the pull of the Great Attractor. The pull is a journey through space. As we move closer, we are uncovering the secrets of the universe and the heart of our gravitational home. The spinning is a dance of stars. It is a beautiful and complex movement that is part of the larger cosmic current we are all in. The push from the void is a silent influence. It works with the pull of the attractor to define our path through the cosmic web. Our tiny world is part of a grand voyage. We are traveling through the dark, guided by the hidden hands of gravity and the cosmic flow. The lines lead us home, toward the center of gravity, toward the heart of the Great Attractor, where all the paths of the galaxies converge. The clouds are made of billions of suns. They are all being pulled by an invisible hand toward a destination we have yet to truly see. The pulse is the rhythm of the cosmos. It is the heartbeat of gravity and time, moving everything toward a hidden center in the cosmic dark. The light is a message from the past. It tells us about the forces that build the Great Attractor and the large-scale structure of Laniakea. The skeleton is strong and silent. It provides the framework for the Great Attractor's power and the large-scale structure of the entire cosmic web structure. The reflection is a reminder of our connection. We are part of a vast and beautiful universe, and we are all moving toward the same mystery. The funnel is a path to the hidden heart. It draws us in with an irresistible force, leading us toward the center of gravity in our supercluster. The spinning is a beautiful and complex dance. It is a reminder of the order and structure that gravity can create in the deep dark. The push from the void is a silent force. It works with the pull of the attractor to create the cosmic current that carries us forward. Our home is a precious part of a grand story, a story of light, gravity, and the hidden forces that shape the destiny of every galaxy. The arrows show the way to our destiny. They lead us toward the heart of the great Attractor, where all paths eventually meet in the dark. The islands are not lost. They are all part of a larger archipelago that is being pulled by an invisible hand through the infinite darkness of space. The shimmering is the vibration of life. It is the universe reacting to the pull of the great Attractor's hidden gravitational center and massive heart. The lensing is a window into the unseen. It allows us to map the hidden mass of the Attractor and see the invisible dark matter structure. The sea is vast and full of secrets. It is the medium through which the great Attractor's influence reaches across the entire cosmic web of filaments. The mountains are small compared to the stars, yet we are the ones who can look up and wonder about the forces that pull us. The pull is a journey through the dark. As we move closer, we are revealing the secrets of the universe and the heart of our gravitational home. The spinning is a dance of billions of suns. It is a beautiful and complex movement that is part of the larger cosmic current we follow. The push is a silent influence. It works with the pull of the Attractor to define our path through the cosmic web and the Supercluster. Our tiny world is a passenger on a cosmic voyage. We are guided by the hidden hands of gravity and the flow of the great Attractor. The lines are the map of our future. They lead us toward the heart of the great Attractor, where all the paths of the galaxies meet. The clouds are made of stars and dreams. They are being pulled by an invisible force toward a destination that we are just beginning to understand. The pulse is the heartbeat of the universe. It is the rhythm of gravity and time, moving everything toward the hidden center of the cosmic dark. The light is a message from the past. It tells us about the forces that shaped the Attractor and the large-scale structure of our cosmic home. The skeleton is strong and silent. It provides the framework for the great Attractor's power and the large-scale structure of the entire cosmic web in space. The reflection is a reminder of our connection. We are part of a vast and beautiful universe, and we are moving toward a hidden mystery. The funnel is a path to the heart. It draws us in with an irresistible force, leading us toward the center of gravity in our supercluster. The spinning is a beautiful dance. It is a reminder of the order and structure that gravity can create in the vast and mysterious void. The push from the void is a silent force. It works with the pull of the Attractor to create the cosmic current that carries us forward. Our home is a precious part of a grand story, a story of light, gravity, and the hidden forces that shape the destiny of every galaxy. The arrows show the way to our destiny. They lead us toward the heart of the great Attractor, where all paths eventually meet in the dark. The islands are not alone. They are all part of a larger archipelago that is being pulled by an invisible hand through the infinite darkness of space. The shimmering is the vibration of life. It is the universe reacting to the pull of the great Attractor's hidden gravitational center and massive heart. The lensing is a window into the unseen. It allows us to map the hidden mass of the attractor and see the invisible dark matter structure. The sea is vast and mysterious. It is the medium through which the great attractor's influence reaches across the entire cosmic web of filaments in space. Stay curious. The void is watching back. The mystery isn't where we're going, but that we are here at all, wondering about the great cosmic pull.